We all been there. You finish an incredible anime, the credits rolls, and you immediately search for the release date of the next season, only to find that it's been years since the last update. Welcome to the anime Limbo, a place where masterpieces go to collect dust while generic isekais get 3 seasons in a row. Today, we're counting down 5 legendary shows that desperately need a season 2. From psychological dramas to high-stakes fantasy, these stories are far from over. Let's get into it. Let's start with the elephant in the room. No game, no life. It's been 12 years since Sora and Shiro first stepped into the world of this board. 12 years! We have had a prequel movie, new light novel volumes, and endless rumors, but still no season 2. Madhouse Studios is legendary for creating hits and then never touching them again. In 2026, the demand is higher than ever. These boards game haven't even reached their peak, and we're still stuck at the starting line. Madhouse, it's your move. Blank never loses, but the fans are definitely losing their patience. To refresh your memory, the story follows Sora and Shiro, 2 shut-in step-siblings and genius gamers known as Blank. Their lives change when the god of games, Tet, summons them into the world of this board. In this world, all violence is forbidden and every conflict from small bats to national borders is decided through games. Season 1 saw our duo leading the human race, the humanity, to challenge other species and eventually God himself. But yeah, we're waiting. Number 2, 86. Yeah, I know what you may think, it's 2 seasons in 86, what the hell, but actually, no. It's 2 parts of 1 season. Remember this gritty setting? The Republic of San Magnolia is at war with the Automated Legion. Citizens are told there are 0 casualties because the war is fought by drones. But in reality, these machines are piloted by the 86, people from oppressed sectors whom the Republic doesn't even consider human. We follow Shin, a Reaper on the front lines, and Lena, their handler, as they try to break this inhuman system from opposite sides of the wall. Technically, we got 2 cores, but that was just a prologue. The reunion at the end of season 1 was emotional, but the war is just getting started. A1 Pictures has been busy with solo leveling, leaving this masterpiece on a cliffhanger. It's a crime to leave a story this deep on pause. Number 3, Land of the Lustrous. This story takes place in a distant future where humanity is gone, replaced by Lustrous, immortal jewel people. They are constantly hunted by Lunarians who want to turn them into decorations. We follow Foss, the youngest and the most fragile of the gems. Foss desperately wants to be useful, and season 1 showed the beginning of a terrifying transformation, both physical and mental, where the cost of power is losing one's identity. The problem is that the manga finally ended in 2024, providing a mind-blowing finale ready to be animated, and Studio Orange proved that they're kings of CGI, but they've been tied up with the B-stars. It's time to finish the Foss journey. Number 4, Yona of the Dawn. Yona was a spoiled princess until her world shattered on her 16th birthday. Her father was murdered by her first love and she was forced to flee the palace with her bodyguard, Huck. To save her kingdom, she must find the 4 legendary dragon warriors. Season 1 was the story of a girl learning to survive, pick up a bow, and witness the true suffering of her people for the first time. The thing is that we only saw Yona gather her team, which is barely the start of the epic. In an era of legendary remakes, Yona deserves her crown back. Based on the recent information, season 2 was officially announced, but the dates are still unknown. It's currently in production. Number 5, High School of the Dead. This one starts fast and brutal. A normal school day is interrupted by a zombie outbreak. Takashi Komuro watches his school fall to the undead in minutes. A small group of students and the school nurse must band together to fight their way through a city in chaos. It was a story about survival, human cruelty, and how quickly moral codes break when the world ends. If you say that you never heard of this anime, then send me your browser history. If you know, you know. This is the most tragic entry. With the passing of the original author, the manga will never be finished. While fans still hope for an original anime ending or a reboot, it remains incomplete. It's a classic that reminds us that sometimes stories end because of life itself. That's our list. 5 anime that left void in our hearts. If you could press a button and get just one of these sequels tomorrow, which one would it be? Let me know in the comments, I'll be reading them all. Like, subscribe, and stay hyped for the next one.